Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, there's news on Backstage updates coming from dailywrestlingnews.com. They're reporting it. Updates on James Ellsworth in the WWE. You guys know my thoughts about it. You know how I feel about it. I'm not a big, huge fan of James Ellsworth, man, but this guy is over right now in WWE. So let's get into the news. It looks like WWE may be signing James Ellsworth, favorite jobber, James Ellsworth, soon. That's what everybody is calling him. Listen, first off, James Ellsworth is not a jobber. He's not signed to WWE yet. He's an indie guy. He's not a jobber. There has been an internal push over the last week to sign Ellsworth to a full-time deal, according to PW Insider. As noted, Ellsworth's merchandise sales have been ahead of top superstars in the company, who turned out to be a lot of heads among higher ups. So his sales, merchandise sales, are selling out like crazy right now, which is a good thing. Shocking news, not a bad thing. And James Ellsworth, like I said, is an indie star. He works for indie companies, and it looks like WWE may sign this guy with the company. It's about the money. That's what it comes down to. Like I said, I'm not a fan of him. And also, if he does good, James Ellsworth, I can see him doing good as a mid-card guy. But first off, I would start James Ellsworth in a tag team division. I would push him off there first. Let him be there for a while. I don't know how long I'd keep him there for. And then push him as the mid-card guy. Because, for right now, he'd be a tag team guy. He'd have to be in the tag team division right now. If they sign him to a contract, which that's going to be good because, that's everybody's dream, is to be a WWE superstar and work for Vince McMahon, work for Triple H, work for Stephanie. They want to work for WWE. They want to make the money. That's their dream. Okay? And he had his first title against AJ Styles, which I'm not too happy about that. Now, as noted, I think that's crazy. I think that's a good thing. I mean, like I said, James Ellsworth is over right now in WWE. Could you imagine, though, WWE signing him, an indie guy? This is good. This is really good, guys. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there was a lot of people that are signed to WWE right now that were from the indies. Kevin Owens, he was from an indie. He was from the indies. Finn Balor, he was from the indies. Sami Zayn, he was from the indies. All these guys came from the indies. So James Ellsworth is not the first person for an indie guy to be in the WWE as well, signed. There's some good indie talents out there. Also, he may be in the Royal Rumble. That I don't want him to be honest. To be honest with you, I don't want to see James Ellsworth in the Royal Rumble. I don't think he should be even part of that right now. Okay, if he does sign with WWE, that's great. I get it. They want to get they want him to be part of the Royal Rumble, be in the spot because, they're going to be in the Alamo Dome next year, and they want this to be the greatest Royal Rumble in history. And that's why they want him to be in it. That's the only reason why they want him in the Royal Rumble, is because of the Alamo Dome. If they didn't go to the Alamo Dome next year, you would not be seeing James Ellsworth in the Royal Rumble. I can guarantee you that. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Should he be signed to the Royal? Should WWE sign James Ellsworth? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below. And before I end this episode, I was talking about The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, that there's rumors going around how the match could happen. And the fan says, I don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously, I know what I'm talking about because the match is pointless. Goldberg and The Undertaker, the match would suck. It's not money. The match would mean nothing. So I know what I'm talking about. Undertaker and Goldberg, the match would suck. It would not be interested. It's not going to make money. Undertaker cannot even work in the damn ring. He's slow in that ring. The match would not be good. The match would not be great. The match would suck. It would not be good for WrestleMania. It would be a failure. So I know what I'm talking about. Until then, guys, I'll see you on the next show. Subscribe.